What's good YouTube? Diogo Freitas here and welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be taking a look at how to make protein cookies. They taste amazing and they will help you with those gains. So sit back, relax and enjoy, because without any further ado we're gonna jump straight into the video. So before starting making our protein cookies, we're gonna see all the ingredients that we're gonna need. We're gonna need a banana, honey, oats, 3 eggs, peanut butter, and whey protein, or any kind of protein powder. And in the end we're gonna need also some chocolate chips. But since I don't have any chocolate chips, I'm gonna use this dark chocolate tablet and break it into smaller pieces. So now that we have all the ingredients, we can start making our protein cookies. So to kick off this recipe, we're gonna start by peeling off a banana, throwing it into the bowl and smash it with a fork till it forms a paste. And just smash it down like this till it forms kind of a paste. I think that is looking pretty good already. Next we're gonna add all the liquid ingredients. So we're gonna start by adding in the 3 eggs, now we're gonna add 50 grams of peanut butter, 50, and 30 grams of honey. The honey and the banana will add some sweetness to the recipe. Now we're gonna mix all the liquid ingredients together. Just like this. Next we're gonna need 150 grams of oats. Here I have regular oats, but I'm gonna throw them into the blender to make oat powder. So I'm gonna measure here 150 grams. Oats, and I'm just gonna blend them so it turns into powder. Just like this. Throw them in. And now we're gonna need 90 grams of protein powder. I'm gonna measure them here. Let's turn this into 0 grams. It is usually around 3 scoops. Throw it in. And now all we have to do is to mix everything together till it forms a paste with a good consistency. It's already pretty thick, as you can see, but you need to make sure that all the ingredients are really well mixed together. So we're gonna keep stirring. Look at this 4-arm action. You're gonna get jacked just by mixing the ingredients together. If you think that it is too thick, you can always add in a splash of milk, like I'm gonna do now. Mix everything well together again. So let's take all of this out of the way so we can start to prepare the cookies to go into the oven. All cleaned up, and now all that is left is the chocolate. I've already measured 50 grams of the dark chocolate, and now all you have to do is to chop it into smaller pieces. You get the cutting board, the chocolate and the big knife, and all we have to do is to cut it down into smaller pieces, just like the chocolate chips. Like this. Throw them in and mix everything together once again. Now we need to preheat our oven to 180 degrees. Okay, 180. Now we choose the time. Usually it takes from 10 to 15 minutes to cook. So let's make it 15, and we're gonna check at the 10 to see if they are already cooked. And while the oven is preheating, we're gonna start by putting in our cookies into the tray. So you're gonna take a bunch of it with a fork. You can be with a fork or with our hands, and put it into the tray. They doesn't need to be perfect because they will taste amazing anyways. Make it the size that you want. Usually I like to make it not too big, so I get a big amount of cookies. So this tray can only hold 9 decent sized cookies, so I'm gonna take another one and start putting the mixture in. So the other ones are already cooking and they are almost at the 10-minute mark, so in a few minutes I'm gonna check them if they are already done. So let's see. But let's see. Yep, I think that they are pretty much done. I'm gonna take them out. Just look at them. They are looking amazing. Now I'm just gonna let them cool down for a little bit so we can make a proper taste test. So while the other ones are still finishing cooking, I'm gonna take these ones and put them into the container. They have already cooled down for a little bit here, and they came out a little bit bigger than I usually do them. They don't even fit the container. They are pretty much done. We have a lot of cookies. I think that we have a total of 17 or 18 cookies. They are looking amazing and tasting even better. But from my experience, I have been trying different cooking times and they came up better if you let them only for 6 to 8 minutes on the oven. Because if you let them for the 10 minutes or over, they will come up a little bit dry. But at the 6-minute mark, they came out perfect. So, since we have around 18 cookies, and they are a pretty decent size, we can conclude that macro-wise, they are pretty good, because we are looking at only 105 calories, 10 grams of carbs, only 4 grams of fat, and 7 grams of protein. And considering that you can easily eat 3 of those, you get a good amount of protein and easily you can fit them into your diet. So, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to drop me a like, also to consider subscribing so you don't miss my next video coming next week. Also comment down below what I should do next, because this idea came from a subscriber. So, thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you in the next one.